Yellow, hello people, and today we're taking a look at some Transformers figures. And if my voice sounds off, don't ask, I'm sick. We have Optimus Prime, Nest, Bonecrusher, and Ratchet first. Optimus Prime is a repack of the Dark of the Moon Optimus, which is also a repaint of the movie one Optimus, as well as some slight alterations. So you can see how the windows are silver for some reason. You can see he has some big ace guns, and he has a jetpack. Pretty cool. You can see the packaging. It does not look the best. Just look at that. They used the movie one design, and they just slapped a random jetpack. Boom, you're good to go. You can see the packaging though. You can see that it's plastic-free packaging, with some exceptions of tape and glue. I never knew I actually read that until I read the Legacy Evolution, though. Also, I like the truck mode. Doesn't look bad, but with the silver painting, the outlines do seem way more noticeable. Just look at that. That looks cursed. I like the orange fading though. It looks pretty nice. And the truck, and you can see the trailer does seem a bit off on the back. Just look at that. And the cooling system does seem pretty small. You can see the artwork, actually the product shots. Wrong Optimus again. Oh wait, no, that's the right one. They just fixed it up with the painting, or at least the render. And you can see trailer. Holy frick, 63. That is pretty strange. I'm guessing it's from the jetpack and trailer. Wait, what? I'm guessing it's from the jetpack and battle station, but I wouldn't know because I don't have that figure. Moving on to Nest Ratchet, a repaint of the movie of the Dark of the Moon Ratchet, which is also okay. I won't say that again. Actually, I'll say it again. Which is also a repaint of the movie one Ratchet. So you can see he has the same gun as the Dark of the Moon. I never noticed there was a port there. I'm guessing that was added. I don't know. I never saw that in the Dark of the Moon Ratchet that I have. I like the coloring though. It's pretty much monochromatic. Yeah. Though though some of the coloring does actually stand out, like the blue and orange. That does seem to stand out compared to the pretty monochromatic coloring. Also, I never knew that actually. That's actually how you're supposed to transform the head. And you can see the gun on top of the vehicle mode. And yeah, this is basically a Hummer with some Nest decals. Pretty cool. Also, why is this side black? That seems pretty off. And you can see him in the packaging, and you can see how they freaked it up. He had one job. You can see how he's also licensed by General Motors. And then we have Nest Bonecrusher. This is pretty weird. So this figure is a repaint of the Studio Series Bonecrusher, which that's just it. That's the only Bonecrusher repaint. We didn't get any others. Though it does seem to take inspiration from another figure. Don't remember which one. So, I like the coloring though. It's like with Ratchet, it's monochromatic, but with some coloring standing out like the red and the blue. Yeah. Also, claws. I never noticed there was orange in the... Yeah. And you can see the truck mode. And to this day, I still like the truck mode. It looks pretty cool. And yeah. This is pretty strange considering how they made Nest Bumblebee an exclusive. Or an online exclusive, I'm guessing. Yet the other two are Target exclusives. Strange. Yeah. These are some pretty interesting reveals, and be right back. We also revealed some other figures for as an exclusives. I'm starting to notice a pattern here I don't think I like. So you can see Hot Rod, and this is a reissue of the G1 toys, but in more accurate color schemes. So we have Hot Rod and Starscream. Hot Rod doesn't look bad. They actually managed to nail the coloring, aside from some of the parts, like the engine block, the exhaust pipes, and the hands and guns. Though I'm not sure about the hands. The engine block and exhaust pipes, I'm sure those are supposed to be silver or chromed. Though it's pretty funny how the feet got painted silver, but I don't think those were actually those colors. I'm pretty sure it was the colors of these. I'm confused that that's purple. You can see the packaging looks pretty nice. Hot Rod does seem to be based on the Masterpiece figure in this art. I'm confused. And you can see the vehicle mode looks pretty nice. And also it's pretty wide. Oh wait, what? It's also pretty tall. Just look at that. Just look at that. That looks pretty off as well. And you can see the back of the packaging. You can see Unicron. You can see some images on the figure or product shots. I literally forgot what it's called. You can see this bio with that same art from the front, and you can see some stats. They kind of failed at it, didn't they? And yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. This is actually pretty interesting, in my opinion. And you can see Starscream. So this figure is also a reissue of the original figure, as well as a slightly repainted. Also the crotch plate looks off for some reason. So yeah, he comes with the Megatron figure or accessory. He comes with Null Rays, which have spring-loaded missiles, which is pretty funny considering these weren't spring-loaded in the cartoon. Ironic, isn't it? Anyways, so yeah, the coloring looks pretty nice. And then we have the front of the packaging. You can see how this... Why did they not remake the old art? I'm just confused. This does seem to be based on the Earthrise figure for some reason. What the heck? Okay then, there we have the vehicle mode. It's a really nice F-15 Eagle, to be honest. And he has a landing gear. Cool. You can see the back of the packaging. It's like Hot Rods, but with Starscream instead. And yeah, moving on. You can see Velocitron's PD500 collection, Leader Class, Victory Universe, Galaxy Shuttle. He looks pretty nice. He's a redeco of the Earthrise Astro Train, though the head has been remolded. Interesting. And you can see how he has a bunch of the same accessories as Astro Train. But I wouldn't know, I don't have that figure. So, freaking heck. You can see he comes with this gun. Why is there a slit in the middle? You can see this machine, you can see this missile pod, you can see this minigun, or a Gatling gun. Also, I like how you can see a port on the top. That's actually pretty funny. You can see this black gun that's probably painted, that's actually probably painted black. Strange. Also, the shuttle mode actually looks pretty good, though it does seem off with the cockpit. And you can see the train mode. I like the train mode. It actually looks pretty nice in these coloring. And I don't really like the back. Just look at that. That looks kind of weird. And you can see the shuttle base mode. Looks pretty good. And why does this remind me of Soundwave for some reason? And you can see the back of the packaging. I'm not sure if this is reused. And you can see and how when he steps he transforms into each mode. You can see the front, and you can see the figure. It's ironic how they made this Victory universe when Leo Prime isn't. This is confusing me, to be honest. Also, why does this look photoshopped for some reason? I'm not sure why this looks photoshopped. And you can see the render of the vehicle mode. And yeah. Also, this is pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now. And as for the Mario movie, I thought Bowser would sound similar to Poe. Now I'm guessing that you're thinking about that now. Bye now.